Hey guys, welcome to Cards and Sharps. How y'all doing? Good, glad to hear it. All right, let's see what we got here. We've been to the store and checking out what was on the shelf, and there's, for once, this year seems to be plenty. I grabbed a box of Bowman Platinum. It's a real iffy proposition, but 44 bucks for 23 cards, and you get one autograph. So it's kind of like the lottery a little bit. At least you're sure you're gonna get an auto and a couple of the chartreuse cards, but whether it's anybody good or not, it could go either way. I've seen some pretty good ones come out. The ones I've got were so-so. And we got a box of, picked up a hanger box of 2020 update. I've done a blaster, I've done a hobby box of the jumbo. Have not done a hanger yet, so I thought I'd grab a hanger. Plenty of update on the shelf. The platinum, there's still quite a few hangers. Depends on which Walmart you go to. There's quite a few of these boxes at some of them, and that's good to see. I know the flippers grabbed these up early and started running the price up asking $100, and they're all down to nearly selling them now for what they gave for them. So that's good to see. And also the big boys like DNA and Blowout and them are selling them. Their prices are coming down. They're still higher than what you can get them for at Walmart, and that really kind of burns me up that those guys who have access to wholesale pricing on hobby product. Let's do the update first. Those that have up wholesale pricing on availability on hobby product and other products and stuff, and then they send people out to raid the retail stores so that they can mark it up on their website. Individuals doing it, not so bad. I mean, it is kind of a thing. Nobody really likes it, but really burns me up for the big guys to do it, and the ones that do that, I do not buy from. So, all right, update. As we know, not a whole lot to be had, so we're just hoping to get lucky with a short print or something like that, and the few possible rookies and rookie debut cards that are available in here. I did get a Babe Ruth super short print out of the one blaster I've opened, and and that was a pretty valuable card. The hobby jumbo box didn't get anything real exciting out of it, so not expecting a lot here. By now, everybody has seen these, and to be honest, unless you land one of the rookies, there's really nothing too exciting worth mentioning. You got a lot of the highlight cards, and you got the All-Star Game cards ad nauseum here. You got a lot of Derek Jeters and guys that aren't playing anymore. And so far, pretty much all them cards have been All-Star games. There's a Nico Horner rookie debut. Not a terrible one. And when we get to the back of the pack is where you might find some of the good stuff. Nick Turley, one of the plethora of pitchers that is available, rookies in these. And to be honest, even unless they are just a really super pitcher, they're, you know, pitcher rookies are not that valuable. Skye Bolt. I know I mentioned that. Got a few of his cards last year. That's a guy I really would like to see do well, because that's just a cool name. But have not heard much from him, but though I didn't follow the A's much this year either, other than just to see them in the standings and to know they won the division, and Luzardo and Murphy, a couple of rookies kind of follow, and also the doings of A.J. Puck, but he didn't play this year. Another there's, as you can see, most of the rookies you're going to get are going to be pitchers, and here's a full Kevin Plawecki. Nothing really exciting with that. Okay, it looks like the good cards are in the middle on the hangers. We got a Decades Best Stitch Row, Tim Lincecum, 85 tops. Carlton Fisk, Turkey Red, Thurman Munson, so a couple of good catchers. Got Wade Boggs, Hall of Fame third baseman, and Mike Mussina, pitcher. And there's Tyler Stevenson, #1 prospect card. And we got a royal blue of Michael Fulmer. Nothing exciting there. And then we got another royal blue, and this one is Eric Thames. And we got a Mike Trout. One active leaders card, one of the many Mike Trouts. I don't think you can buy a box of these without at least one Trout, and there's another Trout. So normally Trout cards will have a little value, but I'm going to say in this set they probably overdone him to the point where they've devalued anything you'd get in return on Trout in this one. You know, there's Trent Grisham. That's one of the good rookies that you can be looking for in this offering. Can't really blame Topps. They see what happens on the secondary market, so then what they do is, you know, they're going to try to take advantage of it. Pete Alonso All-Star Game. And they, to be honest, probably, I don't think the world would have missed an update set this year, especially there's our third Trout. Have to go back and look, and just in case one of them is a short print. I know I've seen some of these before, but we'll set the Trouts out, and I'll look those over. See if we did get anything interesting. Not. Yep, they're all regular. All regular, but we'll take it. All right, time to get into this platinum. Okay, as I was saying, Topps is going to take advantage of the big popularity, and some of it was created because of the shortage, and so then now I think they're able to, seems to be able to print more cards now, and the shortage probably is about over, but the fact there was a shortage created a market that wasn't there before, and I think you're going to see the card companies printing to keep up with it, and it's going to reduce the secondary market values of these, which is good, allows people to get cards more affordable, but on the bad note, it'll devalue any of the good cards you pull. But yeah, update with Topps holding back, they held back some of the guys that they could have put in that, especially in debut cards or and rookie cards, so that they have something to offer for next year in their first series. But then you got the Platinum comes out. Holiday, would think you'd seen it by now if it's coming out, but you never know. I did go today is Black Friday. I did go to see if anything new was out, and there was a lot of Football Illusion still on the shelf. There's Prism Draft Basketball still on the shelf. Hasn't been picked over. I don't know if the flippers have just not gotten around this week, or didn't know, there's been a holiday week. The days that things get stocked was off, and nobody knew when to go look. But as of now, there looks like things are not getting picked over as much. I think the flippers are starting to figure that they're not making enough money to make it worth their while. Okay, we're real multo. You start off in the Platinum with the veterans, and then in the middle you'll get the Chartreuse, and there's a Nick Solak rookie, Scherzer, Jordan Alvarez. Two pretty good rookies to get there. And in the middle you'll get the Chartreuse, the autograph, and then the back half is going to be the prospects. Walker Buehler, Cody Bellinger, George Springer. And that's not a huge checklist on Platinum, so chances are you will get some all the pretty good players when you buy some of this. All right, there's Tim Anderson, White Sox. And we got Nick Senzel, Chartreuse. Not the best one you can get. And then we got a Garcia Chartreuse, and that is Ryan Garcia. And he's with the Texas Rangers. I can say he's not a top prospect with them. He's 22 years old, and he's not even in their top 30 prospects. So you wonder how he even gets a card. If they limit these to top 30s, but then again, makes him a sleeper, I guess. There's our auto, and it is going to be Dominic Fletcher. And it looks like he is going to be a prospect, so don't know much about him. Seems like Diamondbacks, they love the Diamondback young guys, probably because they're unknown and they can get the autographs signed pretty inexpensively. And we got a Canaan Smith Yankees prospect. We got Cody Hose, pretty good prospect for the Dodgers. There's a Marte, Devins Noelve Marte for the Mariners. We got Riley Green, he was in there. We got I'll have to flip it over to see their first names because I'm not familiar with some of these guys. Devin Mann. We got Jackson Rutledge, Will Wilson, Edwin Uceta, pitcher for the Dodgers. Probably a good one. They are stacked in pitchers in their system. There's a Keibert Ruiz. I'm familiar with him. He's a top catching prospect for the Dodgers. And then we end it with a Chris Bubic for the Royals. So nothing too outrageous in that. No Jason Dominguez or Jason Dominguez auto or anything cool. No numbered cards. But we did get a Solak and a Alvarez rookie. And our Chartreuse is we got a real low-level prospect, and then Nick Senzel, who is just a kind of a middling guy. seems to have some potential, but didn't really do much this year. And auto is Dominic Fletcher, and we'll have to look up him, see if there's any prospects of that one being anything good. So, and then the prospect cards, nothing too great here. No, nobody that's outstanding prospects that would be. I mean, Ruiz and Host are both good prospects, but you know, the prospects cards, unless it's their first Bowman, something like that, don't really usually carry a ton of value. And just nice collection of veterans. Nothing too exciting there. So there you have it. Just a quick retail opening. Nothing too exciting, but there's nothing a lot out right now. Topps Black Chrome is out, and I almost popped on that, but you're playing the lottery. You're getting 4 cards for $150 if you buy direct from Topps. Everybody else is selling them for about $250, which blows my mind. All the people I've seen paying $250 for them when, as of yesterday, which was Thanksgiving, they were still available for $150 on Topps website. So if they're still there today, I don't know. I look and I think about it, I almost hit the button and decide not to. It's the lottery. There's too many. I've seen too many boxes. I mean, you're gonna pull something like a Nick Senzel auto, and that's, too few cards for too much money without being a real good prospect. If you buy a case of them, maybe you'll get one out of that case that is worth the price of a box. Otherwise, they look pretty good looking cards. Really love to open them, but don't know. I do have Allen & Ginter Chrome on the way, so watch for that. That should be in the next few days. It should release sometime next week, and we'll get that up as soon as we get those in. And then anything else new that pops up. Been a lot of surprise stuff come out this year, so never know. Maybe something else pop up new that we have not seen yet. All right, guys, that's it. We'll see you guys next time.